The letters theta, alpha, phi are the initial letters of the Greek words theatron and taugeia, phi seos, meaning theater, mirror, and nature.
The words of the familiar lines of the great dramatist William Shakespeare constitute the motto of our great order.
The purpose of playing, that is the theater, is to hold as 'twere the mirror up to nature.
The lower levels of the Center of the Arts are largely the domain of the theater dance department. 2 theater spaces, a scene shop, a costume shop, a green room, and a design lab end up less like learning spaces and more like living spaces for these students. One space in particular seems to be more of a home than others in this building. Room 11, in the Center of the Arts basement, is where meetings for the Wisconsin Delta chapter of Theta Alpha Phi are held.
The candles we burn are symbols of the light that we follow.
It is the light which art in all ages, and theater more than all other arts, has thrown on nature of human life.
Theta is a unique student organization in that it features aspects of Greek life while not being an official Greek organization on campus. There is a pledging process, bigs and littles are matched up, and there is a top-secret initiation ceremony for incoming pledges at the end of the fall semester.
I think my favorite part of Theta is when all the new pledges come in and getting to know new people. Because when I was a pledge, I knew nobody. And just watching them get more comfortable with themselves and just the whole pledging part of Theta, I really enjoy.
Other events that we do are just basically to try to get Theta's word out and try to bring other members of the theater dance department in and make relationships with each other so that it's a little easier for people going through the college process.
It is not enough that you should merely see the light. The dedicated members of Theta Alpha Phi must receive it as their own and eventually must transmit it to others.
Theta Alpha Phi's main goal is to support the theater dance department at UW-Whitewater. Theta members are responsible for planning and implementing fundraisers and events that contribute to the department.
And Lance is also working on the marketing poster idea for it, since Kenny and I talked about it, and Lance was like, I can make that. So he's making that.
Vice President Abria Schneeberg describes Woman, a perennial favorite Theta fundraiser.
We just put on an event recently called Woman, and it's an auction where members of Theta auction off, I'll clean your whole entire house, or I have a movie marathon, and then we go out on stage and people bid on us, and yeah, it's really fun. It's a good time.
Hello, and welcome to Woman. I just want to thank you for showing up. That's awesome. It'd be even cooler if you spent some money. Woo!
Theta is always thinking up ideas for new events as well. President Ashley Brower describes the process of setting up the inaugural Pie in the Face fundraiser.
Where we were able to get members of the faculty as well as the members of eBoard in, and you got to pay $1 for basically a whipped cream pie and got to smash it in our faces. And it was a great way to get the faculty and the students together in kind of more of a fun environment rather than just a student-teacher environment.
However, Theta Alpha Phi is looking to move in a new direction in the coming years, in an effort to improve upon the fraternity's motto of forwarding theatrical achievement. The organization is looking into returning to their roots, offering workshops to local students who want to learn more about theater.
And in the past, this meant bringing high schoolers to come work with us at workshops, us going to them to bring different workshops to them, like acting and stagecraft and scene design.
We're looking into ways that we can do workshops around the community in high schools and middle schools and see if we can engage students, get them interested in the college, get them interested in theater dance, get them interested in Theta, ideally.
Theta Alpha Phi's biggest event by far is the annual Theater Dance Department Banquet, hosted every spring by Theta and UW-Whitewater's dance company.
I know Danceco has vases and stuff that we can use for those centerpieces so we don't have to go and buy them.
We are currently, our biggest project that we undertake every year is we plan and execute the Theater Dance Banquet at the end of every year. So a lot of what we do is fundraise for that, plan that, make that event a huge success.
Yeah. This is the
This year you get the Grover Award, this year you get the Butchart Award or something. That would be awesome.
We're planning the end of the year celebration of everything we've done. Hey, look at what we've all accomplished as a department. Let's be proud of ourselves and let's build this big feeling of goodwill and loving each other and carry that hopefully into the next year and be like, hey, just look at how much we've accomplished. Look at how awesome our year went.
Let us reaffirm another belief. The belief in our fellowship, living and working together at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater.
When asked about their favorite part of joining Theta Alpha Phi, nearly all members had the same answer: the friendships they had made.
It's been really nice to get to know these people and to work with them and to find people who are parts of Theta but aren't really in the department anymore because they finished their BA and now they're in their minor and they're not around a whole lot. Or you don't get to see them much, but you're still close with them because you're in this organization and you've gotten to know them.
I genuinely love all of the people in this room, and they're some of my best friends. And I feel like not just as Theta, but as a department, we all have to be really close because we're with each other every single day, whether it's classes or rehearsal or 3 a.m. run to Taco Bell because you can't decide on anything and all you want is a burrito. It helps a lot in the department being able to know that you can go to anybody about anything at any given time and no one's ever going to be like, I don't have time for you.
Because I joined Theta, I was able to create friends and those relationships, which I think are so important because it not only helps you in the future, but it helps open your mind to different personalities and different ways that people think and how they work.
Once everyone gets comfortable with each other and we get to talking and sharing and everything, it's a really great group of people to be involved with and to know.
As we give our hands to each other, may it be the warm, intimate expression of our deep affection for each other and for our faith in a creative future for all of us.